one really cute and also like hilarious thing is that his real name is Fergal DeWitt. His real name is Fergal DeWitt, but he wrestles under Finn Balor.
If Fergal DeWitt doesn't shut your legs like a bank safe, you must be real cool. Ooh la la!
This old song and dance. Hey, I'm Grace.
I'm Mamrie, and this might get crushed. Part 2.
Last month we told you who we were crushing on that month, and we even put it out to you guys as a poll to see who you guys thought was the #1 crush of the month.
My crush was a Bruno Mars.
And mine was Michael Shannon.
They go get drinks all the time.
Yeah, they hang a lot. But we put the poll out to you guys on our Twitter. The votes are in, and we can now, with confidence, say that the crush of the month is
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
By a landslide.
It's still like, I mean, yeah. No, it was like 60-30.
Oh, really?
What was the official?
That definitely doesn't equal 100.
Yeah. 65-35, which isn't a total landslide.
No, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, truly higher than I thought Michael would get. No offense.
You took a risk, and it almost paid off.
You're
in like payment installments.
Yeah, basically. Over 2,000 of you participated in our poll, so thank you.
God bless. And here's what you had to say. I've said this for years. Bruno Mars is a national treasure. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's bad. I hope you guys know, just because he wasn't my crush doesn't mean I don't crush on him on occasion.
And I do not want to have sex with Michael Shannon.
How are more people not voting for Michael Shannon? Have they never seen his greatness in a movie? Get on it, people. You're missing out big time. I agree, Heather Finley. Sorry, you seem great.
She does. Sorry, Grace, but Bruno is the BFF and I get a telepathic tingling twin thing every time one of us hears any of his songs or just his voice works as good. Mame gets the point. I don't tingle when I hear his song. But I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was a very specific comment that taught us a lot about you, so thank you.
Oh, but speaking of brains, we do have some crush facts that I think are really cool. Do you want to hear them?
Of course I do.
Fun facts.
Okay, your crushes come from the part of your brain that's called the limbic brain, and basically the limbic brain just wants that dopamine, and you get dopamine from sex, and so your limbic brain just wants sex. It's the same part of your brain that can get like addicted to drugs, so you can get addicted to a crush. So like getting over it is like curing an addiction.
And they say that the limbic brains have not evolved since 2 million years ago. And also your limbic brain, it's attracted to someone that in like the beginning, millions and millions of years ago, someone that would provide food and shelter, like be a good hunter, be a good provider. So that's why even now you get crushes on people that might not necessarily be right for you. They seem like they're stronger or could provide shelter or have money or whatever it is, not that they're kinder or sweeter or compassionate in any of those ways. So that's why they say nice guys finish last.
Apparently they don't get to finish at all.
Game over.
Let's get into our crushes for this month.
Yes.
I stand by this. I love him. My crush this month. And by the way, they won't always be dudes, but for right now, it's another month of it.
Yes.
My crush is KEANU Reeves.
Oh, okay.
First of all, he's 53. Look how good he looks.
He looks great. He's got that very sultry, dark, mysterious kind of look to him.
Yeah, brooding almost, but a super sweet guy. KEANU means, in Hawaiian, a cool breeze over the mountains.
That man? Is
Yes!
A cool breeze over the mountains? Sure, yeah. I was like a smoky fog lingering in the woods.
Okay.
I'm into that too. He has his like priorities in line, kind of like how you like Michael Shannon. Like he had a band called Dog Star in the 90s.
I've heard of this,
That toured with Bon Jovi, and he turned down some movies so he could be with his band. But he also turned down Speed 2 to tour on a production of Hamlet.
Wow.
And then he turned down another movie, Heat, with like Val Kilmer and Al Pacino, to do Hamlet again in a theater in Manitoba with 800 people.
He loves Hamlet.
He loves Hamlet. One of my favorite things about him is when he did Matrix, and it was a huge success. His second round of Matrix, there were gonna be 2 more installments. You get like points, like instead of just getting a payout, you get like points and you get like a portion of however much the movie makes.
Right.
He kept his $10 million that he got paid as an actor and gave his points to all the special effects and costume people, which totaled $80 million. He was like, no, you guys are who made this movie awesome.
Yeah.
You deserve way more than me.
He's also given us something that's even more priceless.
Sad Keanu. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is a great meme, but he's not sad. He's really happy. He loves.
She talked to him this morning. He's doing well, guys.
I said from 1 to 10, Keanu, how are we feeling? And he also loves ballroom dancing. His mom was a showgirl and ballroom dancer.
Okay.
So he just like has the whole spectrum.
He's a Renaissance man.
I love him.
Call me Keanu.
Whew. Okay, mine is similar in that sense, and I think you already know who it is because I'm wearing his merch right now.
Oh, yes.
It is everyone's favorite Irish wrestler, Finn Balor. I'm part of the Balor Club.
I know who he is, guys. I'll clap.
Yeah.
I don't deny this is a great crush.
So this is Finn's merch that I purchased with my own cash money at WrestleMania. I'm a big supporter, and he made his entrance at WrestleMania with a bunch of LGBTQ+ community members, and the portions of the proceeds from his shirts went to GLAAD.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was setting the message at WWE that for inclusion.
Also, he followed you on Twitter the next day.
He followed me on Twitter and he liked my tweet about me very thirstily saying, if you need someone to talk to after losing that match, I'm available wearing your merch.
Him and Keanu actually have something in common. Because Keanu's name is Hawaiian and Finn's abs look like a thing of Hawaiian rolls. I mean, like, I could pluck them off, open it up, put a veggie patty in there, and go to town.
Well, that's the thing. He's one of the most fit guys in WWE, but he's like not a showboater about it. So he wrestled in New Japan under the name Prince Devitt.
You know I love New Japan. I saw them in Tokyo.
Then he went up to NXT and he won the title, and he was the longest to this day holder of the title. I think it's like 292 days with the NXT title. I think WWE says it's 293. But then he went to WWE, and he was the first wrestler in history of WWE to win a world title in their first pay-per-view debut. But then he became the Universal Champion, and in SummerSlam 2016, Seth Rollins like slammed him into the wall and like dislocated his shoulder. He popped his shoulder back in mid-match, finished the match, won the title, and then had to be like bench rested for 6 months to do rehabilitation.
That just made me fertile.
And so he like worked his ass off in rehabilitation. Like literally at the end of that match, the cameraman is telling him like, raise your belt, and he like could not raise his shoulder. So it's him walking off just like holding his belt. And yeah, he rehabilitated, he came back, and he's awesome. And he's doing a lot for like inclusion in the LGBTQ+ community in WWE, which I think is just really awesome.
Don't come for sad Keanu.
Yeah.
He was caught in a weird moment. This is a tough one, because I love Finn, but I'm holding true to my Reeves.
And Keanu is a great candidate. I do believe that these are two solid choices. So like last month, guys, we will put the poll out on our Twitter for you guys to vote for your favorite crush of the month. And like we said, again, they're guys this month, but they won't always be like this, so don't worry. Inclusion, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Grace, who do we have a gratitude problem with today?
It's from Is a Howdy on Instagram, and they drew this amazing illustration of us trying to understand Bitcoin from our Bitcoin episode. They say today's episode of This Might Get is good. I love them.
I love them. I love that drawing. I love our lack of noses.
Yeah, and also we tried really hard to look like we were paying attention, but you really captured what was happening internally.
Oof.
So thank you for this wonderful piece of art. If you guys want to be mentioned in an upcoming gratitude problem, just tag us with anything that's show related across all social media platforms.
And in the meantime, be sure to subscribe to us. We are here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, hanging out with you every morning. Incorporate us into your toothbrushing routine, your toilet routine, whatever.
The classic toilet routine. And vote on your favorite crush of the month. I gotta make up some lost crush time.
I'm gonna go do my toilet routine.